On a story that has seen very many people asking for justice and an end to quote-unquote extrajudicial killings. A mysterious fire razed down a section of the Syokimau Administration Police Post, apparently destroying crucial evidence needed in the case of the death of lawyer Willie Kimani, his client Joseph Mwenda, and taxi driver Joseph Muiruri. According to police, Bodaboda operators demonstrating over the death of the three took their rage too far and burnt down parts of the station, destroying evidence in the process. KTN's Otieno reports on the latest intrigue surrounding this particular case.
A directive issued by the Member of Parliament for Mavoko constituency, which would transcend into active violence, with Bodaboda operators in the area demonstrating over the deaths of Willie Kimani, Joseph Mwenda and Joseph Muiruri. Their wrath was manifested at the Syokimau Police Post, ironically banning the very container believed to have held the three now deceased men, which was one of the two crime scenes in a murder that has seen intense public outrage.
mwenyewe alisema akona tianga za kutosha. Na sasa hivi tumeona ukweli, hata risasi akona za kutosha za kuua wao nini wa jamaa wetu.
Mimi kama mzee nimeona vijana wangu warika udogo sana wakiuliwa.
The incident, already questioned by critics who believe the burning of a police post only goes to show that indeed someone is working behind the scenes to organize a cover-up in this sensitive case.
Inspector General, CS Security must go home!
The unceasing onslaught brought from the streets to the courtrooms, where a private pathologist hired by the Law Society of Kenya revealed the extent of the torture the three men underwent.
It is, I think, and very, very unfortunate to mention that part of the bodies that were injured were the genitals of the raped. And my lordship, having worked in the area of torture, sometimes we do say that some death can be extremely painful. Especially, it appears for some reason, the torturers or whoever was inflicting these injuries seem to have had an affinity on the testicles.
The proceedings resumed Tuesday as mobile service providers are expected to issue cell phone data of the three men from when they disappeared up to the point where their bodies were retrieved. Meanwhile, the Law Society of Kenya resumed their street protests.
We will do as police all that we are required to do to ensure that justice is done.
Determined to make their voices heard, that the Inspector General of Police, Joseph Mwenda, his deputy in charge of Administration Police, Samuel Arachi, and Interior Cabinet Secretary Joseph Ngaiseri resign over the deaths. Timothy Otieno, KTN News.